Good morning. Good morning, Plum. I usually just have black coffee, and then I go through in the morning. And then around noon, I'll have it with something fancy or cream and sugar. But sometimes I go in spurts. And you saw me this winter go through a spurt where I was getting just right balance of chocolate and cinnamon and cayenne and creamer. I love a rich hot beverage. I do. So anyway, good morning to y'all. And a shout out to Plum, because you just make me smile. You just are so funny. And I love it when anybody and everybody says hello. I love hearing from Janice and Carol and Denise. And I hope y'all are having a good early spring. I hope so. I sure hope so. Drop me a hello if you're still out there. I was looking for ABF as well. ABF, I had a YouTube channel, and it looks like there's been no activity on it now for a while, and a bunch of videos were taken down. So I don't know. I hate it when people just disappear and then don't know what's up. I'm trying to get this message off my... Oh, good. Okay. So I overslept. Got a couple minutes of cuddle time in with Frankie. And you're not going to believe it, but it looks like it's going to be 60, if not a couple degrees warmer today. And I have a full day in the office. It has been the week from heaven. Oh, I should say the last several days. It's been amazing. Amazing. I just love it. Okay, so I went through all my makeup, my foundations anyway, and found out that I have a bunch of foundation that is almost the right color, but not quite. So I don't want to waste it. I threw out so much makeup early last year, or around Christmas time of last year, the year before, something like that, because I was experimenting with makeup because it was so affordable through Temu. This is way too much, but I'm going to put it on and then just wipe it off, I guess. I can't see in there. Oh my goodness. You got to look what you're doing, for goodness sakes. All right. So anyway, I gave all that makeup away, and it was just such good makeup. And then I didn't have seller's remorse exactly. What I had was, why didn't I send it back and get the right color? I don't know what was wrong with it. I think that's before. I guess I misunderstood. When I first used Temu, I didn't realize it was kind of like Amazon. And I didn't think I could send stuff back. I don't know what I was thinking. God, sometimes I'm so naive. What it is. Anyway, that's what happened. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, because I don't know why in the world I didn't think to send all that back. What a waste. But anyway, it put a smile on a friend of mine's face. Because even if she doesn't use it, which she said she loved it and that it worked really well for her. Oh. Uh-oh. Someone's in the house. Good morning.
Morning. You're gonna make your 10 o'clock tea time?
If I don't have to worry about cleaning up after Frankie. I can
This
focus
helps.
on my makeup. Huh?
This helps.
Yeah. And I closed the gate, the door, the doggy door.
Yeah, they're both stuck outside right now, but they'll be all
Well, it's going to be a beautiful day.
right. Yeah, it's a little breezy, so until it warms up.
Well, something's going on because it says it's 58 degrees, but it feels like 53.
Well, that's because of the wind chill.
Wind chill. I used to make fun of old people who sat around talking about the weather. Now I find it interesting. Well, I've always found weather interesting, but now I don't make fun of people like me. I used to make fun of, not out loud, nothing like that, but I used to make fun of people who talked about their dogs like they were children. I'm sorry. I confess. I did. And now, of course, I am one of those people. I've given up on finding the perfect lipstick. And I have found a lipstick that is pretty close. I found, dang it. Oh, here it is. I gotta write it down. I have a card that I'm gonna start keeping that has my favorite stuff, whether it's clothes or shoes or makeup. And it's this. And I have it in the color, I was looking for glasses. Pearl 350, Bare Maximum, Nature Optimal. Okay, so it's lips. I had a favorites list before, but my skin's changed, my color's changed. So I need to give up and recognize that if I want easy makeup at my age that I can put on and not fuss about, I have to accept that my outer lip is a different color than, you know, just that inner color. So here's what happens with people who talk without Botox is that their lips are moving. And so you'll see the inside of their lip just a little bit, especially around their bottom teeth. Most people, when they talk, you have to keep your chin up and the camera has to be a little higher and further away for it to look like it's your top teeth that show. But when you're just normally talking to someone, at their height, you almost always see the bottom teeth and that bottom lip. So if you're wearing a lipstick that doesn't blend with your actual flesh, it looks like it's not wearing that well. So I was always looking for, there's a newscaster on Fox. I took her picture. She's blonde, light complected. She has the most, oops, gotta get busy. She has the most beautiful makeup. And I took a picture of her on my TV screen because her skin was so beautiful. And I thought, I'm going to try to do that makeup. I'm going to quit overcomplicating it. That's the makeup I want. Well, I realized that's a lot of makeup. So I won't be using that much makeup, but I could use some of the colors. Well, her color is similar to mine, but it's not the same. Okay, we got traffic. See if we can stay on. Today's like the 25th.
You got Frankie's remote.
No, it must be on the doggy bar. You taking him to the farm? You taking him to the farm?
No, I'm gonna open the gate and get my truck out, and today is trash night.
Oh, good, good.
You should see them both sitting right there looking in at us.
Right now? Oh, okay, I gotta go look where else. Oh, goodness. Take a picture. She lost interest. Dang it. I bet I could get him back in. Molly.
I hate this thing.
Oh, well.
Jumps from Fogo.
Well, I can tell you, I can't do it any better. Because that's why I asked you to take it, or I would have chased down mine. All right, have a good day. I'm going to go in the office in just a minute.
Alright, well, eventually I'm gonna let him back in once he's clean.
Oh, that'll be great. Thank you.
Lock him out the outside.
Yeah, I'd rather him be in here with me once he's not muddy.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's see, I wanted to say hello to Nightflower, Janice, Linda, Vanessa, Denise, Patricia, and Heather. I had a little chat with a while back. That was fun. Okay. Shoot. So anyway, this lipstick is something I've been experimenting with, and so far I like it. So I wrote it down just in case I lose it. It says 16 hours, but I'm not young enough to wear makeup for 16 hours anymore. But I can tell you that as it wears off, there's no demarcation. I was experimenting with lip liner, and honestly, it doesn't last. It doesn't make the lipstick last. So I use this as a liner and lipstick now because it lasts so long. I can actually line my lips with it, and later in the day I can still see it. So I'm thrilled with that. It has a glosser, but from a lot of the reviews, the glosser is what makes some of the lipstick come off. So I'm not going to use glosser until later when I'll use I need an eyeliner. I'll use a chapstick kind of balm. And I have a lipstick in there that's a little more moisturizing. That's been my favorite for years. That's this Maybelline 445 in the purple container. This eyeliner, I love how it goes on. I love how it looks for the first hour, but I don't want to know what's in this makeup. I really don't, because I do know it just basically absorbs into my skin, and I don't know how it wears off. So I'm just thinking it must be absorbing. I've even tried to make it stay put with putting powder over it, because it doesn't dry up as fast as I want sometimes. I should get one of those little makeup blow dryers I see people have, or little fans. That's so funny. So I'm just going to put some of that in there. Some brown powder. Okay, so where was I? I was telling you people and things I make fun of. Okay, I mean, I shouldn't make fun of anybody. But when I was younger, I did. I make fun of people now when I think they're getting so teenager. The people who don't want finances checked. The only time I didn't want something of me checked up is when I knew I was messing up. And I do remember working for the federal government, and they came through and asked us, and I was a union steward, and they asked us what we were, to kind of write down what we were doing. Nobody had a problem with the concept. It's just they were lazy. And some people didn't want to admit that maybe their job wasn't busy enough. That was the fear. Or they might look and it be recorded that they're just not. I think I quit using this eyeliner because it comes across red on camera. But I had somebody compliment my makeup one day, and I made the remark that I was using a new eyebrow pencil, and I just wasn't sure I was comfortable with the coloring. Oh, your makeup looks perfect. But why? I would never tell somebody their makeup looks perfect if it doesn't. I just wouldn't do that. So I'm just going to believe that they weren't being too flattering and they were being honest. So we'll see. Yeah. Too much moisturizer. Anyway. Yeah, I did not prepare any kind of subject today. I can tell you this. When the weather's this nice, I am this happy. You know, I told you how when I first moved to Minnesota, I was having my face frozen on my face every day because the sun was finally out. It was heaven. It was heaven. I was so happy. And that's kind of what I feel like right now. Put a little powder over those eyebrows. Blend them in a little bit. Ah! And so anyway, I just wanted to say hi, let you know I'm thinking of you. Let you know that the weather is gorgeous again today here. And if you haven't gotten out in it, please sit outside and get some sun. Even if you don't walk, just sit outside in a chair for a little while. If it's safe. I hear New York's going through some stuff with crime. On the, is it the Upper East Side? Oh, God, it's so heartbreaking. I would be too terrified at night, especially at night when you couldn't see clearly and being elderly. I don't want to die by being beat up by some thug. That's just not how I want to go. That camera holder is not all that great. I want to die working in my yard. Planting flowers or moving bricks. That's how I want to go. How do you want to go? When I was younger, I wanted to go riding my motorcycle. With a bunch of my friends. What is it? Ride hard, die fast kind of thing. What a rebel. And then when I really found out that sex could be good, I wanted to die having sex in my lover's arms. Well, I haven't found anyone that would be my dream. I guess for one reason or another. One, because they have kids. They need to be with their kids and grandkids. Oh, shit. I'm running late. So my garden under beautiful weather. That's what I want. Okay. So this is what I've been doing for a while now. This last week or two. Putting on my favorite headband. Thank you, Janice. And getting this. I do not brush my hair before a braid because I have very thin hair. And when it's kind of messed up and wavy, it gives me a little bit thicker braid. don't go down right where you can see it, right where the braid obviously gets thinner, like majorly thinner. There's a drop because of where my layers are. I have some layers in the back and sides, so the ends are going to be thinner. That's where I quit, so it doesn't look too stringy at the bottom. Okay, and I love these little clippies. They're not easy to find in this color. Why, I don't know. So I am off. I am off my rocker. Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to put one more right there. Okay, sweet peas. Mwah. Have a lovely day. Do something nice for yourself, or do something nice for somebody else, and get some sun. That's your assignment for today. Mwah. Bye for now.